I guess I'll call the meeting to order. And let's see, do we have any, well, I guess we better do the roll call first.
Certainly. Sorry. Lieutenant Governor McNally,
Here.
Governor Lee, Speaker Sexton, Secretary Hargett,
Here.
Treasurer Lillard,
Here.
Commissioner Bryson,
Here.
Comptroller Mumpower.
Here.
We have a quorum.
And did we have any public requests for public comment?
We received no request for public comment.
Okay. And the first item,
Yes, I'd like to request approval of the consent agenda items 1 through 18, which have been reviewed and recommended for approval by commission staff.
Move to approve.
that's a proper motion, properly seconded. Discussion? Hear none. All in favor? Does this need to be a roll call?
Yeah.
Okay. All in favor? We'll call the roll on this.
Certainly. Lieutenant Governor McNally,
Aye.
Speaker Sexton,
Aye.
Secretary Hargett,
Aye.
Treasurer Lillard,
Aye.
Commissioner Bryson,
Aye.
Comptroller Mumpower.
Yeah.
We have unanimous approval of that item.
All right. That's approved. The next item.
Our next item is for the Tennessee Board of Regents, and we have Executive Director Dick Tracy here to present these two items.
Mr. Tracy, good to see you.
Good to see you, Lieutenant Governor, members. Our first item is for the approval of a project for design only and proceeding with the process to select a designer and utilizing construction manager, general contractor, alternative delivery method. This is for the Student Event Center at Tennessee Tech University. And at this time, we're just bringing forward $2.5 million of local funds to allow us to begin design on the project.
Move to approve.
That's a proper motion. Properly seconded. Discussion? Hear none. If you would, call the roll.
Certainly. Lieutenant Governor McNally,
Aye.
Speaker Sexton, Secretary Hargett,
Aye.
Treasurer Lillard,
Aye.
Commissioner Bryson,
Aye.
Comptroller Mumpower.
Yes.
We have unanimous approval of that item.
Thank you.
That item's approved. The
Our
next
last item
one.
is for the approval of the early design phase is presented by 4F Design. This is for the aviation campus replacement at the Tennessee College of Applied Technology at Memphis. Mr. Chairman, please recognize Kurt Pierce from 4F Design and Adam Post from DLR Group to present the project.
Thank you for this opportunity to present this project. This is a replacement campus for TCAT Aviation. Their current lease at the Memphis airport will be up, so this location will be moving to the Millington Memphis Airport in Millington, Tennessee. This is a suburb of Memphis, about 15 miles to the north, former naval base. That city of Millington has offered the property to purchase. You can see in the red highlighted area just next to the existing runway. This site is about approximately 40 acres that TCAT will house, and this will include about 65,000 square foot building, along with, you can see, tarmac, runway, not runway, but areas and parking. And with that, I'm going to pass to Adam Post to walk you through the design.
Great. So as Kurt mentioned, this is at the Millington Airport. It's not directly connected to the runway. These aircraft aren't airworthy. They've been worked on by students. But fun fact on this one is they likely will get a large 757 scale aircraft that'll sit out in the yard. So think of an employer like FedEx having the ability to work on an aircraft like that. Really helps elevate these students in a really high demand, high wage fields. The building's set up around a modular approach. So as this industry changes, which we know it will, it can adapt and accommodate. So right now we have rooms for systems, structures, paint, how to work on the turbines, how to work on the engines. All those are in the dark red. Those tie into the hangar. So there are about a half dozen aircraft in the hangar currently. Again, not airworthy. The students take them apart, put them back together. The little boxes you see are over 300 toolboxes. Each student has a toolbox. And so working with them on how do we manage all that? How do we make sure that they have space that feels like they're in a space that they'll go work? We also have a significant amount of education space, so classrooms, collaboration, lobby, and industry training room on the bottom. So again, an employer could come in, meet with students, start to build that relationship. This is an image of what that hangar could look like. Still working through some of the details, but in general, the idea is that you're immersed in the space, right? It feels like you're part of a space where you could go work. As you move upstairs, that balcony we saw really feeds off of a lot of student collaboration. Since this site is moving to Millington, we know a lot of these students will be there all day. So providing spaces for those students to build community, have lunch, just be a part of the program is really critical in this program. So you'll see some of those spaces here. Again, space for food, space to look out, be part of the planes, be part of that space, and really feel like you're in the industry. Again, additional collaboration space to really help elevate the program and make it feel like you're at a college campus, not in a kind of maintenance shop. As you approach the outside, it was important to teach that this building feels like a college campus, knowing that it's the first building on 40 acres and there may be future projects at some point. And so really trying to set the stage for like, what does a college campus in Millington look like? And just a couple more exteriors that show what that could be. I think that brings it back to you, Kurt.
Thank you very much. We are excited. Millington is excited for this move. As you can see, we have done our cost estimates. We are within the bid target right now. We should be wrapping up our final design in about a month. And we have Hoare Construction on board as the CM as of now. Be glad to answer any questions you might have.
I'll move to approve, Chairman.
That's a proper motion, properly second. Commissioner, you're recognized.
Yeah, just a quick question real quick. You said that this land has been offered for acquisition. Have we acquired it now?
I am not.
Right now, we're in the process of closing on the property.
So
It's
okay.
with Stream going through the closing transaction.
So you're obviously very confident that we're going to be
Yeah,
able to do
yes,
that.
sir. Yes, sir.
Great, thank you.
Further discussion? Hear none. Secretary, would you call the roll, please?
Certainly, I'll be happy to. Lieutenant Governor Nally,
Aye.
Speaker Sexton, Secretary Hargett, Treasurer Lillard,
Aye.
Commissioner Bryson,
Aye.
Comptroller Mumpower.
Yes.
We have unanimous approval of this item.
That's approved. The next item.
Certainly, I'd like to request approval of the minutes of the State Building Commission meeting, which was held on April 9th, 2026.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
There's a change that needs to be made on page 1. We have Commissioner Margie Quinn's name misspelled. It's 1 N, not 2.
We will make that correction.
All right, I'll move
Okay.
approval with that amendment. So
That's a proper motion, properly seconded. And we'll request the secretary to call the roll.
Certainly. Lieutenant Governor McNally,
Aye.
Speaker Sexton, Secretary Hargett,
uh,
Treasurer Lillard,
Aye.
Commissioner Bryson, Comptroller Mumpower.
yes.
We have unanimous approval of that item.
Next item,
Next, I'd
please.
like to report the items approved by the Office of the State Architect in accordance with the SBC bylaws, policies, and procedures. These include 10 change orders, 1 capital project with a total project cost of less than $100,000, 3 capital projects with a total project cost of between $100,000 and $1 million, 1 capital project with a revision in funding with no change in the total project budget, 2 additions of scope, 1 reduction in the total project budget, 1 master plan amendment, and 1 acquisition of land and fee. I'd also like to report 4 designer additional services requests submitted by Stream, the annual report of the Tennessee Residents Commission, and the annual report of the State Capitol Commission. Those are the report items.
I'll deem those received. And the next item,
We have no further business for the commission.
motion to adjourn. Without objection, we stand in adjournment. Thank you.
Thank you, Comptroller.
Nice to meet you in person.
Nice to meet you.
Absolutely.